Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got our Sumamon playmat, we got our Mugen Dramon or Machine Dramon little memory counter, we've got Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth helping us out as we continue on with another 4 packs from Cyber Eden. I've organized the cards in between videos just to make it easier for myself. Normally I'll do like anywhere from 2 to 4 organizations because it's really hard to organize them all at the same time with a giant stack, so I normally do like half and half, or maybe like a quarter at a time, something like that. Alright, starting off, we got Dreammon, Shoemon, Vademon, Datamon, Eater species form, this is one you can have 50 of, Puyoyomon, Dark Tyrannomon, X Antibody, Aerovedramon, Gold Numamon, Chaparomon, which we have seen this one, yes. Metal Garurumon, 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can Digivolve from red or blue, is mono blue. Digivolve from level 5 with Garurumon is same for, or the CS trait for a cost of 3. Hand main, if you have Nokia, one of your Gabumon Digivolves into this card for a Digivolution cost of 6, ignoring the Digivolution requirements. When Digivolving, activate one of the effects below. One of your Agumon may Digivolve into a War Greymon in the hand, ignoring the Digivolution requirements and without paying the cost. Or return one of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest level to the hand. Inherited effect, when attacking once per turn, if this Digimon has Omnimon in its name, it unsuspends. So yeah, definitely for an Omnimon. And we got Ryugumon. 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Decoy, level 5 with Aqua, Sea Animal in any trait. On player when Digivolving, by placing one level 5 or lower Digimon card with Aqua or Sea Animal in any of its traits from your hand as this Digimon's bottom Digivolution card, one of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers can't suspend until their turn ends. All turns, once per turn, when effects add to this Digimon's Digivolution cards, return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. Rule trait has Aquatic type. So yeah, again, another one where the two abilities are working off each other, which I always appreciate. He's alright, there is a level 7, which is like their boss, so even though this is level 6, it's not their official boss. They've got one higher than it. I pulled it during the pre-release. I traded it away to an Omnimon, which I was happy with getting. I don't know how much I'm going to build the Liberator, water deck, so I went with it. We got a Kyaromon, which I didn't mention it, but there are no red Digi-Eggs this set. We get 2 yellows instead. Effectmon, Shushumon, Sumamon, Moonmon, Romon, Sangomon, Metal Tyrannomon X Antibody, Boltmon, super cool, Hagurumon, Arisa, nice! 3 play cost, start of your main phase, by returning this Tamer to the bottom of the deck, you may play one Arisa from your hand without paying the cost. Then, if you don't have a Digimon, you may play one Shoemon from your trash without paying the cost. All turns, when any of your token or puppet trait Digimon are played, by suspending this Tamer, draw 1 card. Security, play this card without paying the cost. I don't think I'd put her in a deck. I mean, she's a 3 cost, so at max, swapping her out, you're going to get the same amount. If there was a 5 cost Arisa that I was regularly using, this one would totally go in. And we got Kensaromon. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Digivolve from Kirinmon, or level 5 with the CS trait for a cost of 3. When this card would be played, if there are 6 or fewer total cards in both player security stacks, reduce the play cost by 6. Blocker Barrier, on player when Digivolving, you may place 1 yellow card from your hand as your top security card. All turns, once per turn, when this Digimon suspends, by trashing your top security card, it unsuspends. I'm not a huge fan of this. I will say that for the release event, I think this one would do good because it's either going to be a win more card or kind of a comeback card. Because if you've been going back and forth, you both should have 6 or fewer. You can play this one out for 6, which isn't a huge amount. Alternatively, if the opponent is steamrolling you, getting out a 12,000 guy could be helpful as long as they don't have the Diaboromon or the Boltmon that can get rid of him. But yeah, I think he'd be a good put in the pre-release. Then again, you normally get so few that you're probably going to put in most, if not all of them. I think in both situations I had 1 or 2 that I didn't put in. Kirinmon, Kuwagamon, Music of the Heart, Rise Greymon, Karamon, Togemon, Kosgamamon, Mediamon, Yugo, which have we seen? Yeah, we've seen Yugo. Jimmy Ken we saw in the pre-release. Musimon, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 2000 DP. Digivolve from level 2 with the Abmon trait for a cost of 0. Your turn, once per turn. When this Digimon gets linked, if you have 1 or fewer tamers, you may play 1 Torihiro from your hand without paying the cost. Link with the Abmon trait for a cost of 1. When attacking once per turn, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2000 DP for the turn and plus 2000 DP when linked. So yeah, pretty cool. And Yuko, alright, so this one would be used for the Eater deck or for the Greymon, I believe. For play cost, security, play this card without paying the cost. Start of your main phase, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. All turns, when attack targets change by suspending this tamer for the turn, your opponent's Digimon effects don't affect one of your Digimon with Greymon in its name or the CS trait, and it gets plus 3000 DP. Inherited effect, all turns, once per turn. When attack target changes, if this Digimon is Eater Eve, one of your Digimon gets plus 3000 DP for the turn. So again, interesting idea to put an Eater in a deck where it's like not Eater focused. Don't know how much I like it, but it's cool to get this card. I like getting all the cards from the set, obviously, because I got 2 boxes. But yeah, it's interesting. Last pack this video. We are just screaming through these now. Meramon, Eater Human Form, Tapmon, Monzimon, Cyberspace Eden, Vidramon, Micmon, Eater Eve, alright, so that's the one that goes with Yuko, Skull Meramon, Mother Eater, which again, this is an egg. It's got a play cost, but it is an egg. Another Musimon, so we don't have to go over it. And Cinderellamon. Yo, a 3rd copy. That's awesome. 11 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Overclock with the Puppet trait. On player when Digivolving, you may play 1 familiar token. All turns, once per turn. When any of your other Digimon are deleted, you may activate 1 of this Digimon's when Digivolving effects, which, yeah, this one's great. Again, going to put it in the Puppet deck. Definitely have to update that one because it's been at least 2 since I have. But super happy to get another copy of her. With that, we made it through another 4 packs. We are going through this. Join us next time. We're going to go through the next 4 of this right side. If you've got any ideas for future videos, always leave it in the comments down below. I love to hear them. It's really awesome. If you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. Don't forget to hit the bell because we upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.